Okay, so today's little review is a Freshman FA1GAM, and I don't know exactly what all of that stands for. Freshman, of course, Scottish company with they commission and make guitars in Asia. They're not more precise than that, and they bring them back and they give them a setup and fettle them, do the quality control, and they distribute them really in the UK. And they started off 10-12 years ago, so around about the 2010 or a bit before. Had a huge range of guitars they made. I think their range is a bit down now. They've cut the range a bit, but their pitch was good quality at an affordable price, and I think this one would have been about under 200 quid when it was new. And you may wonder why it's covered in graffiti. That's because this guitar was given to me when I retired about 3 years ago from school, and all my students and some of the staff actually wrote on it, and so it hangs on my wall as a reminder of when I was working, but it's still a very usable instrument. Basically it has a solid spruce top, and at that price point solid spruce is not that common. It has a matte finish, a nice bit of inlay around the sides. Sides and back are maple. I think they're laminate, but it's very cleanly finished off inside, nicely appointed. Rosewood bridge, rosewood fingerboard, bound fingerboard, very comfortable to play. Easy access up, certainly to 14th fret. The action, I've never touched it, it all works. It has gold machine heads. Again, they're sort of non-branded, but they're pretty good. And the neck, I'm not sure what wood that is. The blurb says it's maple. I'm not at all convinced about that, but it's a very light coloured wood. Handsome instrument. No electrics, keep the price down. So it's a good quality beginner's guitar that will take quite a lot of punishment. One of the problems with cheap guitars, if you dig in and really give it some, they go very brittle. But this one, no. Finger picks well. And if you want to do some picking, so there you have a Freshman. They put Freshman in their electroacoustics. A Freshman FA1GAM. I think the GA stands for Grand Auditorium, and I think the M stands for Maple, but I wouldn't be certain if that's the case. But nevertheless, very decent entry level. I only wish if 50 years ago you could get a guitar of this quality at relatively the price these are sold at, we would have been much happier than fighting away with our Hofner Congresses and the other cheap entry-level guitars that we tried to get away with in the 60s. Anyway, there you have it. Freshman FA1GAM. A nice, easy playing, inexpensive, good sounding, nice size, not too boomy, solid spruce top, maple back and sides. What more can you want for the sort of price that we're talking about? Okay, see you again one day soon.